tell people that she has meta. Your waist. Now you're gonna. This product will help us find the waist back.
Perfect. Perfect. Wow. Okay. So let's see. You joined immediately. What got you interest? Well, you share all of that already. So I guess, what is your favorite product?
There are too many of them. I always have my favorite products is always has to be Life Pack Nano, Age Lock Youth, but I already like Meta. Like I heard so much about Meta. I want to have Meta. I want. I'm just sharing this story. I mean, with my feeling with my downline in Taiwan. She said she was so afraid to tell people that she has Meta. People, go after her to trying to get her to share or buy her product. She said, I cannot give them away because I have them. I must keep them for my own family. I said, yeah, that's how much this product is so highly sought after, because the efficacy is just unbelievable. Just too powerful. Yeah. We heard.
We might have created a run on this.
Yeah. Because
everybody's asking.
I saw the message from Amy that finally in Hong Kong they could start buying Meta September 2nd, right? She said finally. If you read her Facebook, she says I only had 9 days worth. So she took 9 days because I guess her upline is whatever, they got spread everything out between husband, wife, children. So she got 9. Now finally she can get her hands on her Meta.
Yeah,
and she can't wait. So yeah, so some people are asking, what is the Meta? Is that what it is?
Yeah, like I said, we might have created a run on this thing before it was launched.
Okay, you might as well do a little talk on Meta then, because I can't explain that. It's a purple pill. I call it a purple pill.
Well, anyway, I started reading a lot of reference and on the YouTube study about the metabolic syndrome. Do you guys know metabolic syndrome? Metabolic syndrome is the most complicated name of a group of disease that somehow your insulin is not too sensitive anymore, or you have insulin problem and you will develop high glucose, or the diabetes problem, high blood pressure, and triglyceride, high triglyceride, and cholesterol. Okay, all these attribute to one problem. That one problem, they group them together, or the expert says they all caused by a single problem. That's your metabolism went wrong. Metabolism become having problem because our metabolism was okay. We function for thousands of years as a hard labor worker, human being, right? But just within the few past, maybe less than 100 years. It's not even just 200 years. Just past maybe 50 years, we become less labor involved, less exercise, and the food become more abundant. So we eat more and we just exercise less. Then somehow a majority of the people, big population of us, we have metabolic problem.
Yeah.
Because our body is not designed that way. Okay.
Well, not only that, you start eating processed food, more and more
processed food, and so on. So
that means taking Meta, we could go back to hot dog. No, I'm kidding.
That's true. Some indication give us good hope. Okay, just within days, this amazing when we talk about the waistline, right? People
Uh-huh.
are showing reduction of their inches just within a couple of days. Yeah,
Hmm.
from
Well,
Hong
we will
Kong, from
see.
Taiwan.
We will
Yeah, I know.
see. Okay.
That's
No-
going
We'll
to be
see.
exciting.
But we'll see. But at least I heard not 100% of people, but maybe 80%. Anybody who have their hands on Meta,
Good,
we see
good
a
results. No? Okay.
yeah, sleep much better. Never sleep so deep. Good quality sleep like a baby. This is the first thing they notice. It would demonstrate the first day, the first
Oh,
night they sleep. Yeah. The second thing is that mental sharpness become very so sharp and so clear. Wouldn't you want to be
Mhm.
smarter? And better memory. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
And another thing is your visceral fat, reduction of the visceral fat. That's
That's the
very
most
crucial.
important one to get rid
Right.
of.
Yeah.
Visceral fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's causing so much problem for our heart, our internal organ, and the fatty liver.
Right. Fatty liver. Yeah.
Fatty liver. I
Well,
know.
Another
good. We look forward to
about the
that.
fatty liver part, we don't know because it's still too early to show yet. But I'm pretty sure it eventually, if we take it long enough, I'm 100% sure it will be. For Monica, it's TR90. Yeah. This is for, okay, I study and I read an article. I sent the video
Yeah,
to
I
Marguerite.
know.
Okay,
I haven't had a chance to
about
look at it.
the benefit or the magic of muscle.
Uh-huh.
If you lose muscle, then everything happens. Your fat build up, and then that leads to your blood pressure and diabetes condition and so on. Insulin become insensitive, the high blood pressure, high blood sugar. But um, if we stop exercise, they did a study on two very young athletes. They do a lot good exercise. Their bodies like lean, like you know, just so perfectly lean. But had this two very young kid men to stop exercising for very short period of time, maybe 2 weeks or 2 months. I don't know. I cannot remember. You have to go back to that video. Then suddenly the fat content increased 7%. So
Mhm.
that means we need to exercise and exercise. We cannot even stop. These two people are very young. I thought only happened to old people like me. I'm 70 years old. I should have fat, but even for very young and a lot of very top athletes, if they stop exercising, they suddenly gain weight, right?
Mm.
Right, they gain weight. So if there's a way, the end of the short video is we need to find a way. Is it possible to find a way to increase muscle or to build muscle without doing exercise? Since not exercising for the whole entire life is not possible, but is it possible that we can find a way? So they did a study to stimulate the muscle growth hormone. Oh, no, not growth gene, muscle growth gene in mice. Okay, first they build up the fat and feed the mice with high sugar, high fat diet. Okay, the feed, the animal feed. So they give them this kind of feed. The mice become diabetes. They develop in 8 weeks, only 8 weeks. They fatten up the mice, and then interfere their gene. Within very short period of time, 1 gram for every single gram of muscle increase, the mice will drop 5 grams of fat.
Oh,
So 5 times the weight. So muscle is very important. muscle. And TR90 is very good because TR90 makes you build muscle. However, if you check with MRAM, TR90, if you didn't start with the good genes, okay, even with powerful products, TR90, it's very hard to increase 1% muscle. People who had done TR90, right? But this, let me share with you some of my downlines in Hong Kong. They didn't exercise the whole entire time. They didn't do anything different. Just by taking Meta, muscle increase 1.5%.
Wow.
Yeah, fat reduction 2.5.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Well, anyway, now you got everybody.
Everybody are excited on this. Okay. All right.
Sorry, guys, you have to wait.
Yeah.
We don't even know when Meta will launch in the US. I think
but in
it's
Asia,
next year.
In Southeast Asia, I heard December is their LTO.
Singapore,
yeah. I heard Singapore is LTO at that time. So you'll be, so by December, we should be able to get our hands on some of the products there.
Australia also in September or sometime.
Really? Australia? Oh,
this
disgusting.
month.
That's now.
Yeah, sometime.
This month, September already.
Let me ask Karen then. Let me ask Karen, one of our instructor for our facial and body thing. She's a team lead from Australia. Maybe we'll have to make a deal with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Lang's other downline, what's his name?
Graham Park.
Graham Park.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's get back to her
yes.
story?
Okay. Get back.
Yeah. Well, our current product, collagen.
I know. Collagen is amazing. I could see you are changing, and I heard you take a lot a day. I heard you take more than one. You take 4?
4 packets. 4
packets a day.
Yeah.
So do you spread it out? Or you take 2?
Yeah. I also found just recently when you take the morning part, you better take it with empty stomach.
Why is that?
Before I took it together with my breakfast. I find if I take it with empty stomach, it works even better. Yeah. The difference is the progress shows much faster and much more noticeable than before.
What do you notice? Can I ask?
One of the detox reaction, okay, 好转反应,
Okay.
There's a term for that. Was the leg swelling. Do you know that? I read a lot of books about peptide, collagen peptide, and they give some little alert that you might notice some swellings, certain parts of the body. That's a good indication that you are going through detoxification or repair work. Okay, so my left leg was swelling. After I took the peptide, it just came down. I mean, the leg was swelling, and then slowly to get back to normal. Okay, because the detox process is like a temporary time, just a temporary thing. It's not gonna, it's not a permanent damage, so it's not going to be something that lasts and lasts. But it just shows up, and then later just gradually get better. It is called detoxification. But my right leg, after the left one turned good, but left leg turned swelling, become swelling. Just happened when I was taking the collagen, the left leg showed swelling, but it didn't get improved for a longer period of time. But when I was starting to notice my right leg was swelling, I decided I should maybe change the way I take the collagen and take it with my empty stomach. When I took it with my empty stomach, first thing in the morning, it just went down very quickly.
Hmm.
So
Do
the
you take
repair
two,
work,
two on empty stomach or one? Two pack? Two pack.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have swell.
The left one turned good, but left leg turned swelling, become the swelling. Just happened when I was taking the collagen, the left leg showed swelling, but it didn't get improved for a longer period of time. But when I was starting to notice my right leg was swelling, I decided I should maybe change the way I take the collagen and take it with my empty stomach. When I took it with my empty stomach, first thing in the morning, it just went down very quickly. So
Do
the
you take
repair work,
two on empty stomach or one? Two pack? Two pack.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have swell. I have swollen legs all the time, especially my knee. I have this,
Oh,
I call it a large knee. And then it has to do with collagen, with the bone osteoporosis. I don't really know what it has, but I do have issues climbing stairs right now on my right
is it
leg. especially.
much better now?
Some day better and some day worse. Some day better, some day worse. I haven't figured out exactly what it does. Or I am older. So maybe
I have a downline.
I can use for you, Pam. You're 70, you're still a kid compared to the two of us.
Okay.
We are older, okay?
You look,
maybe my
you
DNA
look
is
about
not as
my
good.
ages. You look younger than me. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But anyway, but I am doing my face a lot more often than I used to. I have to say within this past year, because of COVID, because we're doing this facial challenge every month, once a month, 1 week.
Yeah.
And I really look forward to that. I found out if I don't do it, then my face start going, I get bigger. And then I go, huh?
Are you a 45 baby?
Are you 45?
Yes, 45.
We wish.
Yeah, we wish. But anyway, so what do you think is the most important in doing the new skin business?
The most important thing is to really believe. The most important thing is believe. Not just believe the company, believe in the company, believe in yourself, believe in the product, believe in everything. You have to gradually build up that belief level. Okay. I find for the first thing, people trying to build up the belief level is on the product. Okay. So they for maybe for a period of time, they were like back and forth doubting because they don't trust the product really works. Okay. However, I find if you strongly believe the product works, then it will work for you. If you don't have that strong belief with you, then the product will not work for you. Nothing to do with your subconscious mind, but if you don't really believe in the product, you will not really take it faithfully and regularly. Yeah. If the product, you have to take the product every day. Not like some people take life hack here and there, now and then they tell you the product didn't work, doesn't work for them. It is not that way. You have to really just make a habit of regularly take that product. That's the first belief level, I think. The second belief level is the company. A lot of times I notice my downline would feel threatened by other competitor. They have the same kind of collagen. They also have collagen peptide. Their collagen peptides also claim to be so wonderful and very high tech, and so on and so forth. Time to time, they come back with this kind of doubt, and I told them why there's no company in the world come even close to our level of advancement. We are so advanced and so ahead of them. You have to believe this is the best product in the world. I'm not trying to brainwash you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, okay, now you have worked in a research lab, okay?
Yeah.
So if you look at the Pharmanex labs, they're like that, like what
Exactly.
what science labs have.
Yeah.
Seriously. So a lot of people should realize that the new skin labs are just like any regular research labs, and New Skin is a MLM company. That's very unusual. That's why
Right.
we have a very good, strong line of products.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we didn't have our own scientific team, we would not have age lock. We would not have all this breakthrough. I share with you, I just shared this with my friend today. She's also in the medical field. I said, when I work for Merck, we do spend a lot of time screening and screening and screening, and like a hit or miss, blindfold, trying to find out of 10,000 candidates, chemicals, and so on, maybe find one lead. Okay, that's
Hmm.
by pure chance or by pure luck. If you're unlucky, some people work the whole entire career life, 30 years, 40 years in one of the laboratory, not finding even one candidate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can
That's
do
not
this
unusual. Yeah.
screening work every time, every day, every single day. But if you're lucky, then you have two products launch on the market, and that's considered extremely lucky. But New Skin is not by luck. They find this age lock. Age lock is like uh, unheard of. It is like we precisely we have we know our target, and we hit the target because it hit the gene, right? It works on our gene, and we specifically uh, trying to find which genes work on what kind of problem, physiology reaction, or the chemical reaction, or it works to make your insulin more sensitive, that kind of genes, right? This whole gene sensitivity. Okay, New Skin's way, age lock, it's like having this whole map of treasure hunt already point out to you where is the treasure and where is the
Yeah.
route. And for every single problem, they have the route. And then all they have to do is finding a play cocktail match. Okay, different kinds of uh, natural remedy or from food. We extracts from this and extract from that. But it is not like just not from pure luck. It is already known and another known to mix them together, marry them together.
Yeah.
And it's so precise and so efficient, so effective, and so productive. We have in laboratories, some department, like when I met my next lab, this PhD research scientist, he worked whole entire career life. Okay, he had one product about to getting through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. All these, by the time he retired, that product probably has not been approved by FDA.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
20, 30 some years, still in the drawing board, right? So, but this one we have already worked on. We don't have to have the FDA's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. We self-impose our 6S. We make our standard our quality 6S standard, but our standard has nobody requires to do. Only we put this standard upon ourselves to make sure it works.
Yeah.
There's no other company that would willing to, or they have to be stupid to do this kind of thing when they coming from a profit oriented or just to make money. or
Right.
MLM companies, the whole goal is to make money.
Make money, yeah.
Right.
Not to come up with scientifically based really science-based products. We
Right.
do have the lab and scientists to do the work to show that our products work. That's a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the Meta talk about the whole big puzzle of the metabolic syndrome. If you read metabolic syndrome encyclopedia, you're trying to find a term, you find it's like this is unknown and still complicated, difficult subject to deal with. If you try to find a cure for or approach to reduce the metabolic syndrome, you have to work with 4 different kinds of medicine: hypertension drug, diabetes drug, cholesterol level, and the triglyceride, different kinds of medication. Not to talk about mention the complication from different kinds of condition. So
Yeah.
you're going to invite yourself to take more and more and more medication.
Yeah.
That's the kind of health condition we are leading ourselves to eventually.
Not only that, each medication you take always come up with side effects.
Yes, yes.
When you take a whole bunch of medicine, every one of the medicine
That's
will
right.
have
They cross
several
reaction.
side effects. So you have to take one pill to take off this side effect, another pill takes off. So you wind up with a handful of pills just for the side effects.
Just exactly. That is the problem is over medication or over treating ourselves. The doctors.
Yeah. Anyway, good.
Yeah. So, okay. The 8th question, what effect does COVID-19 have on your business?
Oh, COVID-19 had made most of people aware of the importance of our immune system. Okay.
That's right.
Because we try to educate them. You need to protect your immune system, guard your immune system, because immune system is your best doctor. The best way of defend yourself from COVID-19 is not vaccine, but your own immune system. I start teaching people about importance of immune system about 30 some years ago. I've been trying to get people, educating people what will save you in the next century, 21st century, when we have all kinds of pandemic. At that time, I also mentioned pandemic, maybe TB, tuberculosis pandemic, or the old disease come back, okay, infectious disease come back, because they all become drug resistant. When this type of disease happen and come back again and spread around with stir up another pandemic, the only way you can protect yourself and your family is your immune system. Because I remember, I said, by then, when the pandemic strikes, you don't have enough time to develop medicine or vaccine.
Yeah.
You
don't have enough time.
No, not enough time. And that's why we lost so many people. But because of the environment change, our weather is become hotter and hotter. The hotter it gets, the more disease is bound to happen, right? We're so concerned about this and that, never heard of disease. And the way we're losing a lot of healthy agriculture land. And our environment becomes so polluted. So more people get sick because of malnutrition. More people are imbalanced nutrition. So it's bound to happen. And then over abuse medicine. They use too easily, too accessible. Okay, easily accessed the medication. So it's going to be a health disaster. Yeah. But life hack, I mean, the Pharmanex is good solution.
Yeah.
Trying to build a good, healthy immune system by checking our biophotonic scanner counts. Right? I think hospital workers should all take their scanner counts. Don't you think so? If you work in a hospital, you don't know your immune system is in good condition or not, then you have a very big chance of risking your health and life working there.
Yeah.
When they have the first SARS, 2003, we didn't have the biophotonic scanner. But after we had that photonic scanner, I said, too bad we didn't have the photonic scanner. If we know we have this scanner machine around, then we could, a lot of people in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in China, they work in the hospital, healthcare healthcare takers, they die from the SARS, right? They don't have to be sacrificed. At least when people are in good health condition with their immune system, the viral disease like what we have today would not develop into variants. Okay, then it's called the herd immunity. If good part of population all have their own immune system in good condition. I don't mean if they had their previously exposed to the infectious disease, but they have naturally healthy immune system. Like if I get COVID, I had people next to me, I got infected with COVID, then my body's immune system will get rid of this COVID virus in my body. And there's the virus would not have the chance to develop in becoming the variant.
Yeah, I guess your best defense is still your own, improve your own immune system.
Right.
Yeah, that's the conclusion. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So now you've been in Nu Skin for 30 some years. Looking back, what has Nu Skin brought you that's most satisfying?
The most satisfying is satisfaction is abundance of life. The abundance, not just material goods, but very enriched, feel very blessed with all kinds of things more than I want. I really dream of far more. Like Philip Chung always, share the 5 type. Type 5 people, you have financial freedom, you have time freedom, and then you have freedom of what? Health freedom.
Right.
Yeah, that's important.
And freedom of what? What's the
happiness, I think.
Happiness. Yeah. You need to have that kind of this freedom of the 5th one. I think another thing is very important is
love.
Yeah.
Love.
Being love and love people.
Yeah.
Be able to love and share.
Right.
Pass along our good fortune, our good blessing. We need to pass that around. Yeah, and show the gratitude to the company, and also show the our gratification to our Lord. This is I for me, I think it's more than I ever asked for. This life is good. Being love and love people, be able to love and share, pass along our good fortune, our good blessing. We need to pass that around. Yeah, and show the gratitude to the company, and also show the our gratification to our Lord. This is for me, I think it's more than I ever asked for. This life is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Well,
Okay.
yes, you remember a few years ago we traveled to what? Sicily?
Italy, Sicily,
Italy, yeah.
Italy. No, the Balkans, isn't it?
We went to see
Okay.
beach.
Croatia.
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 The Balkans. Yeah, we
Yeah.
took a trip. 6 of us took a trip.
I know. That was fun. We should do it again. Maybe we should go back to Sicily.
No, it was Sicily. It was Sicily. No,
Went to
Sicily.
Sicily. Yeah.
Went to Sicily, and I thought,
After the team elite trip in Rome, I think. And went to
Yeah,
Sicily.
yeah. That was a very good trip.
Yeah, it was total surprise. I thought, Sicily, first impression I get was, ooh, Godfather.
Godfather.
but we had fun. Remember, went to see the Cinderella.
Theater.
We were
Yeah.
at the theater. Yeah, and we took all these pictures. Oh, I should post those pictures again. Okay, I have to find them. Pat will post.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, we better. we better start. Okay. What would have happened if you did not have new skin?
Can you
My
imagine that?
life cannot imagine. My life would be miserable. I probably got laid off already prior to my retirement age. I know that that department got chopped off, even though the 2015 Campbell won the Nobel Prize, but they chop off that department way before Merck got rid of that department. So
Ooh.
I would have no job.
Mm,
So I'm really
that's the worst.
thankful for New Skin, because New Skin really is the best thing happened to my life.
Mm. Well, come to think of it, when you get laid off when you're in your 60s, you
Yeah,
think you can find another job?
not even when you are in your 40s. I
Yeah.
find this day, right?
That's the problem with technical jobs. When you work for a few years, you become so, what should I say, specialized in certain areas. To find another job in that
Outdated.
area will be very
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have some people have questions. Let's look at it.
Well, you want to turn off the recording so we can talk more freely? I don't know what kind of questions they have here.
Okay. Okay. Should we turn off the recording? We
Yeah.
can. Okay.
All right, we'll say goodbye to the recording.
Yeah. Hold
All
on.
right, but
Stop
we'll-
recording, and then we'll
Stop
continue.
recording.